I'm not ready. Huh?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After the News Delight. So in the last video, we talked about Maggie looking at the divorce papers from Ben and how Hannah and Zola was kind of comforting her after she was looking at the divorce papers. So it looks like it's going to be officially final between her and Ben. And one thing that I forgot to mention this in the last video, they still haven't gone over what was going on with Maggie's test, because I remember when she came to Dr. Charles saying maybe her cancer, she'll find out if her cancer came back or not. And we still haven't found out about that yet, but I'm pretty sure the show will address that at some point in the future. But I'm still crossing my fingers on that one. I kind of don't even want to know, because I don't even want to know if she got it back or not, especially if she did get it back, because I know that was a battle for her the first time around. So, but yeah, we got to talk about this situation between her and Lauren Johnson, man. I didn't expect them to go in this direction at all, So, first interaction we saw with them early in the show, it didn't really look like there was much there. It looked like they were just talking about some things. They were talking about, because the one patient earlier in the episode, let me see if I got it down here. The name of that patient. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. What was her name? But the one Asian lady that had the near miscarriage, right? So we had that situation, and then Maggie was talking to Johnson about it, and she was asking him, "Do you have children?" He said, "No, I never had a chance to have children." And so that's when they kind of both found out, we're kind of single, you know what I'm saying? And they both kind of smiling at each other and stuff like that. And then we see a situation later on in the episode with Dr. Johnson. So when Maggie was with Zola and Hannah, she started smiling as Johnson walked past them. And we saw this situation in the previous episode with Hannah, where Ripley walked past Hannah and the other doctor, I forgot her name, from the previous episode. So they've been doing this little teasing thing. So it looks like we got, one thing about Mad that's been different this season, they've been, kind of inkling towards a few potential love relationships going on, right? So maybe this is one with Maggie and Johnson. And I was surprised because I didn't know about the fit between those two. Maggie's a little bit older than Johnson, Lauren. I don't know how old Lauren is, but Lauren can't be that old. I think Lauren's probably in his 30s, man. Maggie's probably definitely like close. If she's not in her 50s, she's like late 40s or something like that. Age doesn't really matter, but it just, I always figure if they ever did something with Johnson, because it seems like he's now becoming a regular on the show, I always figured like he'd be with someone a little younger. But really ain't nobody available unless they were going to put him in. I actually think him and Zola would actually be kind of cute if they would have went in that direction. I think him and Zola would have been cute. I think they should have went in that direction, but if they decide to do Maggie and him, I'm not gonna be against it. I'm all for having love interests on the show. One thing that has been kind of boring with me is that they haven't really had anything on that side, especially once Ethan and April were out of the picture. Then you had Will and Natalie, they were out of the picture as well. So we really hadn't had anything on that side. And now we might be getting like 3 of these. We might be getting Ripley and Hannah. We got Goodwin and Dr. Washington. So it's like, I hope it happens. I hope it happens, because we need something, It's better than nothing. Like, the alternative would be nothing. So I would rather they just go ahead and go through with this. And then, here's the thing. If Maggie ends up having her cancer come back, Johnson's gonna be right there with her. I know he will be. He will be right there with her like Ben was. That was actually what created the attraction between Ben and Maggie initially, if you remember. So, so we'll see what happens with that. But I definitely gonna need y'all thoughts on this one in the comment section. What y'all think about this one? Because I definitely need to know like how y'all feeling like right now. Like, do you feel anything between these two? Do you like the parent? Like, I need to know all of that in the comment section, man. So I'm gonna read y'all comments, man. Don't worry if I don't respond to y'all, just because I don't have a lot of time. But I definitely want to read y'all. I'm gonna read the comments though. Don't even worry about that. If you put something down, I'm gonna read it. So don't even worry about that. Let me know in the comment section, man. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After dudes, so like we're gonna talk about Hannah and Ripley next.